Hello. How you guys doing?
I'm okay.
Doing great. Feel good, man. Great. Feel good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we don't need to do this shit. We've already done it.
I was taking a dump.
You're behind.
That's your problem. You wanted corn nuggets, you got corn nuggets.
We found out that
Where do these go?
they go
In the room. Go
rooms.
out of this
Yeah,
here.
you're already in the area. You just need to walk down the hall.
Yeah.
Go.
Get out.
Okay,
Jesus
Christ.
Scat.
But yeah, Alfred
Scarecrows.
and Alexia were engineered. Alfred was mildly retarded.
They were engineered?
He wasn't mildly retarded.
He was above average intelligence, but Alexia was
genius.
like
You gotta go the other way.
certified genius.
Yeah. Watch out for the zombie.
So, comparatively,
You
he
can go
was
that way.
retarded and she was the smart one. That's why she didn't give a shit that he died.
Yeah, she did.
No, she shoved him in like a tube. Just like
She was more powerful
But in
than
that cutscene, she was like cradling him and shit.
whatever.
She was
goes,
absorbing
okay,
his
she's,
life force.
She's the main one who
What?
can take over. Whatever.
She was gonna save the asteroid.
Tell me where to go.
You can go down.
Yeah,
and
keep going.
Cut.
And then turn.
And
Yeah, you're there.
This door?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will start looking familiar here pretty soon.
You should recognize kind of what's going on here.
But see, you have to understand what they're trying to do.
I do. Look, I do like this. The creepy fucking doll collection.
But
That is fucking creepy.
No. Now for
Dolls.
an average player, would you see that if this was just here? I mean, you're thrust into this room. You see this room and go, "Fuck this room, I'm out." But it's not plot related.
Here's another thing.
No, don't worry. I'm not talking. No.
Look at the screen. The mirror is shattered.
Yeah,
What happened there? Something cool happened there. Something story happened there. Character development.
I don't even remember.
I'm just saying, like maybe Alfred
I
was
assume.
looking in the mirror or something, and he saw himself and was pissed off.
That's actually, yeah, I was going to say they
something
just...
kind of like that. But you can do that in the room the first time.
Put the gym down. You're stalling because you don't want to do the boss fight.
You got
Put it down.
the fucking atmosphere from it. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, take it.
Why do I?
We stopped this.
We stopped the music.
Are we trying to put it in the other music box?
Yes. But,
It's got
see,
better
I
sound
figured they were
quality.
doing kind of the Deus Ex thing where the memories, or the mirror's broken because they can't handle the graphically.
That probably is the practical.
But what you said sounds a lot better. I mean, that actually makes...
I contextualized it.
Yeah, but
which,
that actually...
which is
that,
probably
that
what they
works.
thought to themselves. Yeah. But yeah, that's like a cool atmosphere thing you can do without making shitty design. Hey guys,
Yeah.
remember when we did this like 20
Well, that's like
episodes
horrible
ago?
design because if you want to play some music and lay in your bed, you just get crushed. And if that fucks up, you get crushed. You have this thinking, how can you sleep at night going, okay, the nanny comes in and puts a record on, I'm fucked. This thing's coming down. I'm goners.
What the fuck is this? Where am I? Is this first person?
Well, yeah, grab those ink... Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
This is horrible.
This is the conference room, I guess.
It's the something room.
It's a pretty sweet conference room.
So when they have meetings, does everybody have to go to the daughter's bedroom and go up the fucking ladder?
Hi, Alexia. How are you? Excuse me.
Herbs. There's some
I
fucking
need to get
herbs.
to the conference.
Why are we
Father?
carrying a blue?
Shut up.
If
Just
there was a
play.
hunter, because there's those poison hunters.
Oh, really? The guys in Thread said there was no more hunters.
I don't know.
I don't.
Well, we were playing a
Fuck
game.
the Thread.
You're
Fuck it.
You guys can all fuck off. And
I like
die.
you guys. You guys are my friends.
I wish there were some reds though. It's fucking.
Hey man, I'll take greens, whatever.
Do we have? Did you put?
Give me some green herbs.
Did you put that couple of green herbs in the box?
Yeah.
We ate them all.
So I will use one of these.
Well, we got 3, I think, for full heal, and we got first aid spray. That's 2 full heals, right?
Yeah, if we don't find any.
What's that?
Oh, that's the bug.
Yeah, that
piece
was like
we-
the bug,
okay.
but I want to check this. Okay.
Nothing useful there.
Combine this with the wings.
We got ourselves.
Get a dragonfly object.
A little dragon flute.
Man, that. Freaking
Summon
dragon
Megazord!
sword. It's got a drill on his tail.
I really like the Black Ranger, but he had the stupidest Zord.
The mastodon.
It wasn't that bad
It
compared
was
to
just like a
pterodactyl.
pterodactyl could fly. All his
He was a piece of shit.
his-
Man. It was like this big.
That's true. His is like a rolling tank that just kind of goes, "Whirr," and then the ice thing, the trunk moved around. It was stupid.
I like the
He had
saber-tooth
axe
tiger.
thing. Saber-tooth tiger.
But when Zed came around, I really liked the red Chinese
You
dragon.
need to play and go, man.
I was checking.
He's just
walking
fucking
off.
stalling. He doesn't want to do nothing.
I don't know
fight
what
the
to
boss.
tell me what
I
to
will
do.
take the
I don't
boss
know what
fight.
to
I don't know what to do.
We don't
You just
know.
don't want to
This
fucking
is-
fight any bosses, man.
This is all new, right? I don't know what's going on.
This is the first time I played this game. So don't
Where
tell
does the
me.
dragon? Okay, the dragonfly
don't know.
goes in the
You said
door
something
by
about
Steve.
Just check out the map. Check it. Check it.
One of you was talking in the thread. I'm referring to one of you in the thread was talking about how there's another music puzzle that threw you off or something. Was that it? I mean, like that wasn't.
Oh,
much
the
of a
guy who was
puzzle.
saying he's like tonally. he
Yeah,
can't figure-
that wasn't
I think
much
he
of
was
a puzzle.
talking about the first one.
Okay.
Like he couldn't.
So what's this
figure it
big hallway down here?
Uh,
I mean, that's a green door that should be open.
Okay, you see the middle one that's kind of long?
Yeah.
That's where
Steve.
Steve was.
Well, that
And
goes down right there.
The big round thing was by just past that crusher puzzle, and that's where the dragonfly thing
All right, we'll go
on
down.
the door was.
Let's go
I want to go to a save point though, because I think we're getting there. I just don't know. I don't know.
This is the end game.
Where do I
End
Get
path.
out.
that door? This.
It doesn't matter because
It
they're both
doesn't matter. They
connected.
both go to
it goes to the same hallway.
Hallway, yeah.
Can you lead me to a save room with a box in it?
No,
Look at your map.
can't do that. James, we cannot read maps. This is our problem in this game.
Is that an herb on that thing? No.
That's not even a plant. That's like that is a candelabra.
I'm sorry, I can't
Well, look
see
at the
these
fucking
shitty
look at the
fucking
map.
graphics, man.
We'll go
This is
for
a
one.
fucking battlefield where I can see dudes' pores and shit.
Okay, that's what.
So you're gonna have
save.
to-
So there's a box. Which one's the box? Which
Box
one's
is blue.
Box is blue, so you're gonna have to go down through the big double doors,
What the fuck?
down those little stairs, left, and then. Or I
You can
guess
save it
right.
right now if you want to. You got ink ribbons, right?
Yeah.
Pop right into the right there. You
This
save
door
it.
right here?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it, we'll do that.
Save it. Hit the box.
I'm loading up for boss here. I'm just gonna load up
Sounds
for
good,
boss.
man.
If I find zombies, I will shoot them with an AK-47.
Sounds good, man. Oh, we also got that first aid spray, so we're good.
Should I just mix those green herbs?
No, just save up. Yeah. Why are we having all these saves?
Because they said we couldn't beat this game, and so we made all these saves, and then we are
Prove them
totally
wrong.
beating this game.
Every time. You guys are fucked. You're fucked.
You're not gonna beat the plane tyrant.
What happened?
So-
I beat it.
Someone beat
He's
the plane
dead.
tyrant.
Man, you guys are gonna get fucked on Steve.
What happened?
We beat it.
Yeah.
Beat him.
My favorite is still the whole, you can't kill regenerators with a bolt-action rifle, and then we killed every regenerator with a
That was a
bolt-action
previous
rifle.
LP for those of you who haven't seen the Resident Evil 4 LP.
Is it this door? Wait, is it
Yeah,
this?
yeah. Go straight. Go straight. Straight.
Yeah, it was Resident Evil 4,
Yeah,
and the bolt-action rifle is cooler.
because it's
So
bolt action.
Yeah. And that was like the only enemy in the game we had no trouble with. Okay, so did like the painting like lift up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So I need to go up here.
I believe so.
Yep.
That should be.
This will go to basically the power room.
I thought the power room had a typewriter in it.
It had both typewriter and
Then why did I save back there?
just because it was close.
What?
And we
I
had
thought this
some-
was only. I thought we were going to one area that's a box.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
I thought we were just going to the save room. So that's the power room.
What? Go. Hey, open up the map.
No, just, okay, go down.
Look at the map.
No, go. Oh, you fucker! It's like the one time I know where we're going.
I don't.
That's right there.
But now I'm on a different floor and I don't know how to get to where the story is.
I need to get to the story.
I need to get to the story.
Why would we go there? I thought we were
Claire,
going to the story.
Claire, I gotta get to the story.
Hey, Claire.
Turn the power off.
I'm glad he's dead. I don't know if that was...
That's the one redeemable thing about this game is that fucker dies. Putting away your blue herb.
We need it,
Why
though.
do we have fucking knives for?
There was the...
We may need it.
We actually had like a pretty good conversation in that during that cutscene.
What
I'm a
cutscene?
little disappointed that it was cut. When Steve like changed, like how it was stupid how the Steve, like some dumbass Canadian kid, can control it, but like no one else can. Like his love for Claire is so much.
Control what? What are you talking about?
He saved, or he could control himself, because he stopped the axe right before he was about to kill Claire, and then he hit the tentacle. So it's like this stupid Canadian kid.
Did you take more healing items?
It's ridiculous.
Hang on, I'm reloading this. And do we have a grenade launcher? I thought we did.
Yeah. And we just got some fire.
I mean, how much shit are you gonna take?
Well, I'm taking the Magnum.
He's taking everything for.
I'm strapping up, man. I'm
Strapping up and strapping
26
down.
grenades. I don't. Maybe I'll
Take
take
the
the
fire.
acid.
Take the
You're
fire
not gonna go
and
through a
acid.
fucking
Acid's better than
AK.
fire.
Is it?
Are you
In
serious?
these games?
You're gonna go through an AK and all those grenades and the Magnum. You think this is fucking like Godzilla? You're just gonna be standing there.
Leave nothing to chance, my friend.
Okay, what about healing items?
This is the
We
game.
got slots for
You've got one fucking.
This is the game where like viruses are suddenly like magical fucking superpowers.
Yeah. And the whole, like, I mentioned a few times that I was going to talk about the viruses at some point. There's no reason to, because they don't make any sense.
I was like, is this game the point where it just got too ridiculous? You think?
I was thinking about this earlier. I'm glad they switched to parasites.
Like in 4?
Yeah, because this is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, a parasite. Okay, I can
Like
see it
blue herb.
controlling. Whatever. It's a living thing, but.
Blew open the first aid spray.
Why do I need a blue herb?
Why not?
You
You'll
never
see
know,
it.
man. You're gonna get some bugs.
I mean, we got the space for it. Might as well.
What if we need to? They said we need several spaces for story items along the way.
Or we'll lose a dragon key. We'll have this boss.
Yeah, we'll lose the dragon thing. We're gonna drop off the ink ribbons right now, so that'll be 2 slots at least. Hopefully, we won't need more than 2.
Well, actually, we're only gonna have 1 spot.
They said we need like 3.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how accurate they're being. I think, or if they're just guessing. But like, I put
Okay,
this
well,
up.
don't take all the fucking grenades then.
Really? Well, should I load up on these or leave the acid in?
Okay, are you really gonna go through fucking all this shit? Really?
I would do the
I think we need
the
to blue just
regular
in
rounds
case.
because I don't know how much stronger acid rounds are.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the numbers on.
Um,
All I remember is grenades in this game like split apart and aren't super
yeah, but
great.
the acid rounds do too, don't they?
I can't remember.
I'm just
But
trying to
we
play
haven't used
safe.
acid rounds since we fought that tyrant like outside the mansion. That was a long ass time ago.
I don't even remember that.
Take blue herb. We're not gonna need anything.
I'm not taking. blue.
I'm getting
Take a blue herb. You got 2 spots, man. Take a fucking blue
I'm
herb.
not taking.
What's the
getting
worst thing that can happen?
really
You have to eat
confused.
it. You can eat it if you need a space.
unless you're
for it.
not poisoned, then it's just like you don't need to use that yet. And your guy's just gonna be sitting there holding the
And
fucking
you
blue
can't
herb,
drop
just like
objects.
looking at it.
Whatever. I'm just trying to play stuff. You may
It's like-
not need it.
It's like, man, I need to pick up this rocket launcher, but my inventory is filled with this blue herb.
Yep.
What do I do? And he's just holding it, just thinking about
You
it.
can't figure it out. Like
Well-
looking back and forth.
Chris is kind of the retarded guy of these game series, so I mean, he probably is just whoa.
It's totally surprising to me that of all people, Rebecca Chang is the one who figured out she could drop items on the ground. What is the world coming to?
Well, she was like a prodigy as well, so maybe that's what.
We never really got to experience her intellect. Like we never really. Chris's negligence led to her death. You know, he's not doing any of this because of Claire. It's all because he feels bad about losing Rebecca Chang for not shooting that hunter.
I mean, his sister is clearly capable of taking care of herself.
Yeah. He just it's guilt over Rebecca Chang. For Rebecca. Honestly, I just wanted to bring up Rebecca Chang again since this is almost over.
Yeah.
And
You gotta bring it full circle.
you gotta bring it back to Rebecca Chang. She's the catalyst for this entire thing. We started with Chris, we're ending with Chris. Oh, this is something I've never seen. I've never seen.
No,
it.
you
down,
go
go
down
down.
there. It's cool.
Right here.
Oh, there's nothing to go down there.
Oh,
this is-
yeah, this door.
There's some shells down there.
Well, we don't even need the shotguns, so whatever.
We
Fuck
got
it.
some pistol ammo. Yeah, that's where the last wing was.
Okay.
Down there, you open like this like casket thing.
Of course you do.
It's like a science tube. I don't know.
An incubation chamber.
One of them science tubes. Straight ahead, Captain.
Actually,
No,
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god.
I'm not ready for side quests. Let's just finish it.
I have an idea.
Dude, we already
Someone in
did
the
that.
thread
We
mentioned-
already
We
did
already
that.
got that.
Oh, you did this?
Yeah.
Well, nobody fucking told me
Well,
that.
you should tell us this before you go.
I actually did.
I have an idea.
I was
You
like,
want
we
me to-
used the shotgun to get the flame rounds.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that picture opened up on the wall right there.
Yeah, we had knockout tentacles right
All right.
there.
Well, good job. Good job. You guys, you're on the ball.
You're busy taking a shit or whatever it is you were doing in there for 20 minutes.
It was not pleasant. It was probably less pleasant than this game.
Claire? Is that you,
Is
Claire?
that some whining bitch?
Chris?
No.
That is clearly a push door, Chris. What are you doing?
Ah!
Whoa, open! I pull hard.
Steve, he...
Claire.
Claire has always been kind of characterized as kind of self-sufficient, and this is the telltale sign of bad writing right here, where she's weak
Can you unlock it from the
and
inside?
helpless, not because
No.
it's well written, but because the writers need her to be in order for the scene
Okay,
to progress.
don't cut out the art dialogue on this, because
Chris,
this is stupid, and it doesn't matter.
Just let 'em-
Yeah, fuck it.
All right,
I
cool.
don't care anymore.
This one scene, we will let it fly.
Here's my videotape.
VHS.
It was our sex tape. Please, don't let
show
it
them.
get on the internet.
What am I doing with this?
Check it out.
Open it.
Oh, dude, the music. This is go time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is boss time.
Cool, we got that. I guess we're set.
Go, do it. Beat this shit.
No self-destruct, really?
Oh, well, I mean, we've got time.
I'd say this is an emergency.
Well, you were wrong.
We'll make an emergency.
Look at that red lighting. You know something's up.
That's just rust.
No. Yeah, this is the...
I remember this from that shitty episode where I kept having to do this over and over.
What?
Because I kept having to drop that ball on the crusher or whatever.
Yeah.
This
You
was
couldn't
what that
figure
was.
out.
Yeah. What the fuck? I was pretty mad at that.
Okay, so in Code Veronica, most of our time-wasting failures have been you. It was the
Here's
tentacles,
Zombos.
Tentacle,
the crusher.
crusher. Painting was all of us.
The painting was, yeah, that was bad.
Zombos.
Fuck it!
Ah!
Get up. Get up.
For Rebecca. Is there anything back here?
Probably. Or something to chew on.
Yep. That's a thing.
Instead of a piece of straw. Isn't that what they always chew?
Another herb?
You'd be like,
They're loading up a...
Boss fight,
What's
man.
with all the greens but no reds whatsoever?
Because she's weak.
Why do I want to release the self-destruct?
do it. I want this to be over. End it. The ultimate end.
I wish they hadn't said
You know what it
this
is?
in the thread. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I don't... They didn't even put spoilers on it. What the fuck was that shit?
Because it's in the title.
I know. This could have been like a really...
Code Veronica.
No,
Is this
this
supposed to be like in one of the files in the game?
No, I think it's just the code is Veronica, and you know the virus is called Veronica from the
Oh.
files. No, it's all right. there are worse puzzles in this game than this shit.
Yeah, I mean that's actually. I mean, whatever. I don't know what that little.
What if they changed
What
it
is that
in this
little
version
graph supposed
to make you press X?
This is the
Veronica
audio level.
X.
Veronica.
This looks like Nedry's desktop in Jurassic Park. Like all this weird nonsensical shit.
I never knew like when he was like a white rabbit object. You know when
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's talking about him, I always thought he was talking about Nedry. Like I never knew what the fuck he was saying, so I was like, it couldn't read his keystrokes.
The herb, get
Get
the herb.
man.
The weird thing about the movie when he's talking on the computer to the boat guy is that there's the video footage of the guy on the boat he's looking at. It's a fucking playing video file.
Yeah.
You can see like the timeline below it.
Man, we need to pull up that YTMD. It's the best thing ever.
Which
man.
one? There's several.
The Nedry one where it's Dobson.
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Initiating energy injection. Warning. The safety bomb will not be released until charging is complete.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
When she gets into the dragon platform, that's when you get the weapon on.
She is in Dragonfly.
She starts flying.
Oh, okay.
Right now, you're just unloading on her.
Well, that's something I can do.
Yeah, got that.
Got to aim up.
I don't remember.
Do a little magnum here. Is that
A little
right?
magnuming,
Aimed
yeah.
it.
Shoot her in the gut thingy.
I'm being whipped around by little bug dudes. Leave me alone, little bug dudes.
That's why they give you so many green herbs. Because those little bug things don't really do a lot, but they're kind of annoying.
Yeah, they are. They are very annoying.
Just focus on... Oh, no, they were saying focus on the bugs, weren't they?
Were they?
Well, I think it was just kill all of the bugs, then unload on her. But
Oh, don't. More bugs. Well, that makes good use of the AK.
My babies! Yeah, you might be getting close.
That's weird. That's real. That's real funny. I can't. What does that say right there? Whoa! What? Hang
You're
on.
gonna need to use a full heal. Don't.
We're okay, man. We're okay. Everything's cool.
I don't know. What's your health at? Okay, you're all perfect.
Run up to her and start grenading.
Dude, fucking shoot this bitch. I'm tired of this game.
I'm
Finish
trying,
her.
man.
Ryan with smoke stacks.
Shoot her.
I am.
You're only getting her with like 2 of the 4 or 5. There you go. She's not happy with you, Andrew.
I'm not happy with her.
Bitch. Yeah, you're danger. You know, Chris is pretty short. I mean, he may be tall for a Japanese guy, but...
Why is that
So
there,
right.
though? I
So
don't
right.
know why there's a
With you.
rocket launcher in the wall.
In case the ants got out of control.
The linear launcher.
Infinity!
What does that even mean? Linear
Launch
launcher.
your stuff linearly. Shoot this shit!
What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, so bad. Imagine the worst first-person shooter you've ever played, and it's worse than that.
He's just like, man, what is this? Gross.
Oh my god. It's unbelievably horrible.
Come on, man. Don't make this stretch out another episode.
Dude, this is... I cannot describe how bad this is.
No, I'm sure it's bad. Well, I have no doubt about that.
The one redeeming factor about the rocket launchers in the other boss fights is that you shoot them, and when you fire it, the cutscene starts to kill them. And now you have to aim the rocket launcher in the worst game ever made. You want to try it?
Sure.
I don't want to do it again. Oh, fuck.
Or you want it, Ross.
Maybe we should stop the episode, because we know there's going to be credits and shit. Make them wait to see it.
Do you want to encode an extra episode?
I don't give a shit. Because this is going to be a really long episode if you beat it, because there's all the ending cutscenes, credits.
Is that really a problem?
No, but it's annoying for me.
I mean, I
just don't like having people watch something going 30 minutes. That's kind of asking a lot of people.
Why?
Would you want to watch something more than 30 minutes?
I don't watch LPs.
Well, okay, here's the deal. I mean, they can watch it today, or they'll be, and they can fast forward if they want, or they'll be
They
left
watch
off.
half and then half later?
Yeah, they have to wait. So it's where do you draw that line at?
We can
We
cut it
got
out
Flip Pro,
and
we can...
we'll see what happens in a couple of minutes.
Maybe there'll be like an escape
Go from
sequence
there.
and we'll be able to pause it after the boss. I don't think there is, but maybe.
Well, there's a self-destruct sequence, so
Well, let's try and finish this boss. Just press select. Oh my god.
I like watching that.
Unskippable.
I like watching those cores go down.
So any good self-destruct sequence activates. Oh, drop them cores.
Maybe if you get real close and just point up, maybe that'd be better. I don't know. It seems to take a lot of banging rounds.
Yeah, get linear.
Do it linear.
Maybe it's
Linear
called,
launcher is my rap name.
maybe it's the linear launcher because it doesn't have an arc.
Shooter,
Fires.
shooter.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought that was a code.
No, I actually had to do that. It's like,
So I'm wondering if you don't, if she just kills Claire and he's like
probably.
Claire.
And it's another. See, that's him making up for Rebecca Chang, right there.
He
Either
didn't
act-
fail this time.
Yeah, he didn't hesitate.
I'm gonna try this.
The Magnum does more damage. At least aim up so they go higher.
But
on
this
their
is
body.
hitting the fucking bugs down too.
Except they're pushing you back. I think the ones you were aiming up there were exploding before they even got to it.
Fuck.
So bad. Alright.
This AK is bitch down.
Kind of need the AK for the little dudes.
Well, then you can just go full. Clean it and seamless transition.
You need to heal. Dude.
Yeah.
God, start. Press start.
Fine. Fine.
Was it proximity that made it faster?
I don't know.
I sure love it when bosses have health bars.
Or they flash faster.
Or they flash red.
Equip it, equip it, equip it.
Or there's some sort of animation that shows them progressively more and more hurt.
Ooh, that's a little slow.
How about that? You like that?
Fuck you, bitch.
Did you get...
I didn't even see you hit her.
Yeah. It didn't even look like you were aiming at her.
I wasn't. I was just spamming it.
Chris!
Move.
Claire! No!
Chris!
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now, the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker! You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire!
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive, just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart, but my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about...
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained. Magnificent, don't you think? Nice try, Wesker. Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
Chris, where are you?
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Well, I'm pumped up. I want to end the.
And so we reach the end
Oh
of
man.
this story. This story. We reach the end of the story, Claire.
Event plan. Horrible.
Ryo Fuji fucking sucks.
What does enemy plan even mean?
I don't know.
The enemy's
It
plan.
sucks though.
BG.
Bad game creator.
A lot of
Very nice. A lot of people are skilled in creating bad games. So we have now played 4 Resident Evil games back to back. Really, we only missed one as far as like old school shitty tank control shit goes.
Which one? Oh, Zero or whatever. Yeah.
It's a good thing too. Could have been worse.
I
Could
don't see
always
how
have
it
been
could have
worse.
been worse than like 1, 2, 3, or this one. I mean, it's like they're all shitty on their own.
This was the worst one.
No.
Yes,
This was the worst.
This is what we need to do. Someone in the thread actually suggested this. I want to hear what Ross has to think first, because he's never played these before, so he has no nostalgia going into this.
You want me to say the best one?
I want to know which one you like the most and which one will be.
Okay, I don't like this. Is the worst. Not because it's the one of the most recent in my memory, but this is the worst one.
It's bad.
It's just everything's just stupid. Nemesis, the whole thing of him chasing you, that sucks. So I didn't like that one. And there's more to it. I liked how the open parts, because it's different, you're in the streets and stuff, but then you didn't really get the experience like investigating stuff because you had this fucking giant guy chasing you. Mm-hmm. So it's a toss up between 1 and 2. And was 2 that's the police station?
Yeah.
Leon? And
police station.
We did A, B, C, D, and all whatever. Play this one's A.
Yeah, and there's the guy who impregnated his daughter or whatever.
Okay. You know,
it's so hard to choose.
And yeah, it's basically stuck in the police station all the time, right?
A lot of it takes place in the police station.
So it's basically you're choosing police station or mansion. Basically, what I'm.
Police station really was kind of like a revamped mansion.
So because I'm between 1 and 2, so it's basically police station or mansion.
Largely, yeah, I guess.
And I think I'm just gonna go 1 because of the original. I'm going this is a little
because they're doing something new.
This is the original.
So you can excuse the problems just because it's kind of like they're kind of feeling their way into it.
Some of it, yeah, and I like the live action stuff.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, because I mean, because you had your old stuck in one building, and then the second game was like, okay, let's stick you in another building.
Yeah.
The whole time. And obviously, those are my problems with 3 and whatever. 4 and whatever.
I think totally 3. Like these games, it's all about like inspecting the environment and exploring, and you can't stop to do that when you've got this fucking guy chasing you.
This is awesome. I'm not stuck in these fucking mansions or police stations. I'm out and open. I can walk around, and it's just like.
And no, it's a real shame because that game has really cool pre-rendered environments.
That looked good.
Like the detail and the ruined streets, like that's my favorite environment of all of these. So far.
I disagree with you. I actually like the Nemesis thing because it actually adds some sort of tension to these games.
It's a good idea.
It's like,
but when
these
applied
games are
to these
boring
controls,
as shit.
Yeah.
So having to actually run from something, I mean,
yeah, but then
it makes it tense.
If they wanted to take the game that far into like the action spectrum, they needed to overhaul how you moved, and you can tell they're kind of trying to do that because they added quick turns.
Yeah, but 3 also had the dodge, which was actually kind of nice.
But
yeah, if you do it right.
We
did it once. Oh, sweet, you did the dodge, and you get hit. So.
Well, yeah, because most of the time we just like spam X or whatever the dodge was. But
I think 3 was really good, except for Nemesis. I think
they
could have come up with a better way to handle him.
You had the whole
and not made it so non-stop. Because it gets to the point where you just Nemesis is coming. Like it's not even scary when you know he's coming every single room.
You had to do all the puzzle shit. There's always the thing doing the puzzles, and you got Nemesis coming after you. I know. And it's just it's like one or the other, man. You can't try to decipher something, figure this out, explore this area. Okay, I need to find this because I gotta solve this thing. And you got this guy chasing you. It's to get rid of the puzzle crap, and you want more fast-paced action and tense. Let's do that. We don't need to be doing other bull crap. Mm-hmm. You slow it down to a standstill, then you quick. There's no
The weird thing about 3 is it really shows how fucked up this game was. Because in 3, they made it so you could run up and down stairs without pressing X,
just like,
and the dodge move, and then it's like that stuff is back in it. And you're like, what was the thought process that went into that?
Well, 3 was not well received, was it? I mean,
it got decent reviews, but I think maybe the sales dropped off a little bit. I think maybe everyone was just kind of...
What is Meat's Pool?
This is them, I guess, after they destroyed...
Maybe that's meats and then, like, poultry, because it's...
Yeah.
P-O-U-L.
Yeah, but the sign just ends. I mean, that's crazy.
It looks like 2 eyes, though. See those 2 eyes, and you have, like, the star? It looks
the
like
Star of David.
Those look like eyes.
I guess there's no pork at that store.
Yeah, so they get in the jet and go, let's go fuck up Umbrella down there in, like, this parade of old people. Let's go window shopping.
Let's go to a small Colorado community and do some shopping.
There's a
Park a
DeLorean
jet.
driving behind him.
It's like an 80s Civic.
It's
Yeah.
that CRX.
Yeah.
Piece of junk.
I would put 3 actually as the best.
You're saying this one was the worst?
I don't know. I really didn't like any of them. But
Well, I didn't like any of it, but you gotta rate. You
The
know.
thing,
this one was probably the worst, but because of the nostalgia value, I put it above 1 and 2.
even still,
Yeah. Because I really didn't like the first one. The controls just
Yeah.
sucked and pissed me off.
I never really.
The
liked
second
first
one was just the first one, so...
Yeah,
it was-
I can see that. I think the second one's my favorite. I don't know if it's just because I kind of the same nostalgic kind of thing, but it's just
I mean, this one...
coming from 1, like 2 just looks so good. They really like upped kind of the detail in the environments. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to kind of the detail in 3, but it was such an improvement. And I really like the kind of dual A-B storyline kind of thing. I think that was really cool. That was a really good way of them taking kind of the ideas that they put in the first one.
No.
You're shaking your head, but
No.
you know, the first
That's
one.
stupid.
The first one, the whole idea was, oh, you can play Jill or Chris, but it was the same game. You know, it was the exact same, almost entirely. But in 2, they kind of really changed it up and made it. A lot
It
different.
actually did something.
I mean,
to
you
the
work
story.
through the
Okay,
same
yeah.
areas, but it was substantially different within that.
Well, I mean, I
Without-
don't want to
within
play
that
a whole
framework.
like a game again and you get a couple of different scenes. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that whole
Yeah.
type of way.
In Nemesis, I don't remember. Is there a second character you can play as? Because in these, I mean, it's like
No, Nemesis changed it. It's just
Jill.
Jill and then Carlos when he pops up.
Okay.
Carlos.
You know, Carlos is all right. After Steve, I'm totally okay.
Yeah, he's much better than Steve.
Steve
I don't
is-
know why they thought Steve was a good character.
I like the guy who got killed by the dogs better than Steve in the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy was.
In the very beginning, I mean, he was. I
In
think
the field when they're
Oh,
in
and the
mansion.
live action thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
the
may
best.
have been.
he found the gun with the hand hanging off of it.
He's like, oh, oh. Like he only gets scared when it's in view of the camera, but when he's picking it up,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he didn't even notice. It's like, hey, there's nothing.
It's
attached
like the
to it.
whole Resident Evil dilemma to begin with. What the camera sees is what you see.
That's
but
what the character.
What the character sees is not what you see. So you know, like when you're in a room and Chris could be looking directly at a zombie that you don't even know is there, and so he doesn't react to it. It's like that in live action. It's really weird.
Yeah, these are bad games.
Yeah,
I don't know why you people like these games. I don't know why you're playing them again as we played through this. I don't understand it.
any desire to play these anymore or fondness for them is all nostalgia. Like, I still like 2, but I acknowledge it's all nostalgia.
Same with this. It's like I still like this game because I have some good memories of it. But this
You
game
like
sucks.
those memories.
Yeah, this game is terrible. But I have some good memories.
So okay, well, yeah. You're just
It's
kind of
like
fucked.
an hour-long video.
So you
That's fine.
have to get hooked
This has been
when
a
you're
long
young.
LP, so
Yeah.
You have to get hooked when you're young, and otherwise it's
Yeah,
not good.
because it's like
When we
you're
were
naive.
young-
You don't know any better.
yeah. When we were younger, there was a lot more tolerance for shitty games. Like
Oh,
I played
yeah.
Army Men Sergeant's Heroes and thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh man, yeah.
that game was total garbage.
It was a lot
That's
of
just how it kind of was.
basically
you know?
now the only reason you play it, well, the only reason you would play it now is because you played it back then. The only reason you're playing it is because you played it.
Yeah.
So
You're trying to relive that your childhood innocence, but your innocence is lost. You can't.
So then, do you think a game, another Resident Evil game, a new one, could revert back to old style Resident Evil and be relevant and good?
No.
In any way?
No.
Like this style?
Well, I'm not sure because they say they want to go back to kind of what made it what it is, but what
Well,
made
if
Resident
they-
Evil what it is?
If they go back to, like, 1 to me had one of the better environments. Like, it had the best horror elements. Because all of the other games, I mean, none of these are just kind of.
Yeah. It was never really scary.
But if they made 6 and they actually tried to do a horror thing with it, like a Dead Space or whatever, but they could still keep the action elements, but just make it more atmospheric.
That's the kind of thing about Dead Space. Dead Space rendered Resident Evil 5 irrelevant before it even came out.
Yeah.
You know, like it took what Resident Evil 4 did. It added like movement while aiming, and I guess Resident Evil 4 did have quick turning, but it added that stuff and actual horror, and it was really good. And then 5 came out, and you're just like, what is this? I don't even know what I'm playing.
The only thing that I enjoyed about 5 was the co-op.
Right.
They gotta figure out what they want to do. If they want to do whatever the fucking viruses or parasites or what.
Yeah, because 5 was like both. They're like, fucking throw it all in there.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
there needs
ending
to be
the story.
something. I mean, if you go back to the past,
Like
a lot of it is the story is like, what the fuck, you know? Like, what did we just play? We play like 2 rich kids who are weird zombies, and one's a cross-dresser, and their family's fucked up, and they were turned into worms. I mean, what the hell is that?
That's kind of why Resident Evil 4 is so strong, because it just ditches all that stupid shit, and it's like this creepy location, and it's its own thing. And then 5 went back to the whole umbrella thing, and it brought Wesker back in, which was a terrible idea.
Wesker is stupid.
And it's just...
I thought people liked Wesker.
I would be totally cool with Resident Evil going into like a Final Fantasy kind of thing, where it's each game is just a different horror story, featuring
Same
something
universe.
creepy. You know, like take 5 or 4, and just pretend like you're doing that.
So they're like an X-Files type of people.
Yeah,
Where they
that'd be
investigate
kinda
kind
cool.
of
You would like follow Leon and his crazy adventures.
He is the
Or
mold.
the
Hell, you
stars.
could-
The
It could
stars
be anybody,
team, whatever.
But each game would be its own contained kind of creepy thing, maybe with different mechanics, but the
So
same
who's
kind of
the
overall
smoking
feel.
man? So smoking man would be like Wesker.
Probably Wesker. Yeah, he would be.
That would work fine.
I guess Wesker would actually be Krychek.
God, we can't derail off into
No,
this.
yeah, you
It's
can't.
really
Don't talk
long
about
already.
X Files because that.
Who the fuck is Krychek? Is that the boss?
Just don't talk about.
No, I know.
X-Files.
I've heard the name. Krychek. Who's Krychek?
Okay, Krychek was the guy assigned to Mulder.
Hey, we got an E.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's
That's the worst.
I've never seen E before. That was
E comes before F, so we didn't fail technically.
well, we beat it. We got an effort. That's what we got.
yeah, okay. And fucking E.
That's
the worst rating we've had.
Yeah, we were usually
We're
around
in C's,
C.
yeah.
Yeah. Just look up Krychek. I don't want to go into it because I have to explain why he's comparable to Wesker. Because at some point he is infected by an alien goo, and he's basically Superman. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. And
Yeah, we can't go
There's
off
a
into that,
smoking
'cause
gun
this is
guy,
already
or
really
smoking
long.
guy, and then there's the black guy. And
that's
then,
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
He dies in
Yeah.
spoiler alert, like season 2. Or
Yeah, I know. He
something.
puts a thing on there. He writes some blood or whatever.
Yeah.
In the hallway. I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Resident Evil bad. That's. Then our next.
There's one more. Yeah, this is it. We talked about it.
This is over.
The thread has talked about
Probably Jade Empire.
it. Mm-hmm.
Well, it
Got-
is Jade Empire.
Yeah.
Well,
probably.
like barring catastrophic circumstances, like
Or we'll play Connect. Or
well, that
That's a secret.
just keep that down on the
I've
down
already
low.
kind of got plans.
you can just
for the
mute
next
it
one.
out, and people will be like, "Oh shit! What is it? What did they say?"
Jade Empire on the Xbox, the
Yeah.
original Xbox,
Yeah,
special edition.
New character, new weapons.
Yeah.
This is a game. Another game I have
Same
not
great
played.
game.
Well, that'd be good. Yeah. You give us lots of dialogue to mess with, lots of choices.
The game's actually entertaining, and like Andrew and I have both played it semi-recently, so we know
It's got a lot of
actually
RPG elements, so we
entertaining.
can kind of keep it going for a while. It's
Voice acting's good.
and funny sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
there's actually some funny elements to it. The story's actually good.
So this is about like China.
It's
or
got a
something?
really unique setting, which is why I think I liked it so much. You don't see ancient
No,
China
it's awesome.
in video games, which is a real shame.
It's got John Cleese. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
So yeah, that's the next one. And just, what Ross said, just put that out of your mind for now.
You just mute it.
You're just no. I'm gonna leave it in.
No, you gotta mute it.
Just to fuck with them.
No, people want to. Just put the sorry. Put that in there. Just add that in.
Right when you say
We're
that
gonna
one
put
word.
sorry. No, this is builds the suspense.
Or the hey Claire.
Sorry, Claire.
Steve.
Love it.
Terrible.
No,
We should do
so-
an episode of Jade Empire where we all talk like Steve the whole time.
That'll be hard.
We'd have to like restudy this game to get it all.
Yeah, fuck that.
It doesn't have to be stories.
Story and
Story.
and about the boot.
Player.
I don't think he ever said a boot.
No.
It's not that kind of Canadian.
No.
Just Canadian. So yeah, thanks for...
Look to the future. It won't be immediate, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 9 months from now or something.
We're gonna take a break.
I want to just relax Christmas. I don't want to be doing this during Christmas. I want
So it's gonna be after Christmas. It's gonna be 2012. Coming 2012.
It will be the year of all of our deaths. The year of the apocalypse. 2012. Not even John Cusack can save us.
Did he even save anyone? I thought he just like ran.
He didn't do shit.
He just flies around on a tiny plane.
I do love me some John Cusack though.
I hate him, and I hate his stupid face.
What about John Cusack?
She's pretty bad, but I don't see her very much.
That's a female version of John.
Yeah, she looks just like John Cusack.
I fucking hate John Cusack.
Look at Chris's face.
Yeah, that doesn't really look like him.
He looked weird in this game.
I mean, it's like they put a lot of detail into Claire, and she actually looks good. And then, like, what the fuck's up with Chris?
Yeah, well, it's Japan. They only care about
Yeah.
one thing. That's it. We can't. We got on.
Yeah,
a while.
we're kind of derailing at this point. So.
Hopefully, we gave you something to talk about, though.
Yeah, keep the thread alive or something.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Post whatever.
Post some speed runs or something, or where we fucked up.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. Thanks for watching all our videos and
We'll see you
posting
next time.
and
We
all
are the
that jazz.
best.
Yeah. If you guys didn't watch, we want to do it. So there's that.
And to it.
You like 3 guys. It's like a buttery pastry or whatever. IRL Zaphod.
Is that the guy with the soccer profile?
There's 2 guys with like sports.
There's a Brett Favre guy, and he railed on us with that huge paragraph though. He killed us.
Novel, man. But that's why we're here. We're here to lay it down.
Yeah, people gotta get their frustrations out somehow. So whatever.
Yeah. Thanks for enjoying
Anyone
it.
else we forgot?
For all the reasons. Yeah, we
There's
can't
that
remember
Revive.
names.
There's people watch who don't.
Yeah, the guy who makes GIFs, Reeve, and whoever drew Buttery Pastry drew the picture of the.
There's a lot of people who go, oh, they only post like once.
That picture of that hunter was great.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. And then the guy who made the other.
Someone
GIFs.
should buy you that as an avatar. Not you.
No,
The buttery pastry guy doesn't have one. He's got the little stupid newbie thing.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. I'm not saying you do it,
I'm not doing it.
but someone.
Yeah, you gotta start a fundraiser or something, a fun run. Get Buttery Pastry money for that hunter avatar.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in an undisclosed time in the future. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.